Welcome back once more. So as you are bringing together instruments to make up your portfolio, be very very mindful of the correlated one. There are some that are correlated directly, and there are some that are inversely correlated. I think let us with this one, let us um, check our chart to be able to know if we can see some pairs that are correlated, so that I will give you some examples so that you have a clue of what I'm trying to explain to us. All right, we are right inside my chart. This particular, we have USDCAD daily here. Let me zoom it in. Okay, let us start first of all from a Euro USD. Look at Euro USD. All right, Euro USD, this is daily chart. As you can see the movement, look at the movement, how the pair has been moving upward. Why I'm showing you this, look at how the pair has been moving upward. Where is my big? Where is my big? Where is my big? All right. Okay, look at how the pair, the Euro USD, has been moving upward. Okay, and finally came down. Let's assume that this particular line is a trend line, and finally came down here. Okay, finally came down here and touched our trend line here. Okay, with this, let us check a pair that might be correlated, directly correlated with it, which is GBP USD. Okay, look at GBP USD. Is also trending at the same particular time. Check that particular, look at the line that I drew for look at the line that I drew for Euro USD. It's almost fitted exactly at a GBP USD. This is a typical example of correlated pairs. So when you are placing trade in these two pairs now, you might be thinking that you are using one lot size for each one. Why you place one lot size on Euro USD and then place one lot size on GBP USD, just as an example. But you don't, and normally you're supposed to use one lot size because of your account size. When you place one lot size here and place one lot size here on this particular play, you're already using two lot size because both of them are correlated. They can, the stop loss, they can get stopped out at the same time. You can get stopped out at the same time, at the same particular time, because they are highly correlated. Let us look at another pair that are another pair that is correlated. Look at this particular one also. Look at, this is a Euro JPY. Okay, let's remove this. Let's delete. Okay, look at Euro JPY also. Euro JPY. Okay, look at, let's just mark this choppy area. Okay, look at here, this level. Okay, and this level. Let us check if it will a little bit fit in with the other GBP JPY that we are comparing it with. Okay, this is the support level and this is the resistance level for Euro USD. Okay, then let's check GBP USD. Okay, at least it is almost fitted in at the same time. Can you see what we are trying to explain to us? Check it, they are almost fitted in at the same time. They are almost fitted in that particular support and resistance, that's ranging market. So if you are placing trade based on this, that I'm placing in two different currency pair and using one lot size, that means you are using two lot size because they might be stopped out at the same time. So that is exactly why you have to be careful of correlated pairs. When you are diversifying, it is good to diversify, but do it very very careful so that you will not go and incur the risk that are embedded in correlated pairs. Now, drawdown control, I have said it earlier before now that drawdown control is very very important. It is very very important for us to take care of our drawdown ahead. You have to define your drawdown before you even open an account, that I can tolerate only 20%. That will give you the room for you to know how you manage the account as you progress. When you already have a 5% drawdown, you know that the risk appetite will reduce. When you have a 10% drawdown, maybe you are targeting 20% total. When you have 10%, you know that the risk appetite will also reduce. As you are coming down, you are reducing it drastically so that you will last long, not even meet that particular drawdown. Maybe at the end of the day, before it gets to your drawdown, the market has already come back to the normal way it moves, and you will start making your profit. So it is very very important for you to know the drawdown acceptable for a particular account. In fact, it will give you a room to trade like professionals, because let's assume that you have an investor that want to give you money to trade for him or her. They will ask you all these questions. What is your drawdown like? They will even tell you that, look, this money that I'm giving you, I don't want you to lose up to this extent. I don't want you to lose more than 20% of this money. Of course, you are as a trader, as a professional trader, you cannot be trading without discussing some terms with your investor. You will tell them, look, this particular strategy that I'm using, it is prone to 30% drawdown. Okay, the person might tell you, okay, I'm good with that 30%. So when you are now trading the account, you have to be very very careful. You shine your eyes very well so that when the account is coming down, you reduce your risk so that it won't even get to that particular point. Because if you get there, that means you have already failed, which will not be your portion as a trader. Because I know that you must have learned and traded for a very long period of time and managed it, and know that you can be able to manage it whenever it comes. Now, let me show you some examples of how I manage my account so that we will understand what I am trying to say. Alright, this is my performance metrics. This is my performance metrics. As you can see, look at my name here, up here, Chukwuemeka Ugoke, real account. Okay, if you still come here, you will still see it. Look at it, Chukwuemeka Ugoke S. This is what they know me in my broker. This is my nickname in my broker. Now look at exactly what we are trying to look into, which is my performance metrics. As of November 2025, the market has not been favorable to my trading strategy as a trend follower. As you can see that from November, December, January, February, March, April, which is how many months? 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. All here, from here to here, has not been favorable to me. Okay, now look at the what I want to show us here. If you come at November, you will notice that I made my return was minus 1.6%. Look at it here. Look at it where this hand is pointing it. Then as of December, the return was minus 2.20. So so as I was saying that it is actually how I managed this account that I was able to curtail the risk up to this moment, up to these 6 months of a let me call it drawdown. Because if I was not cautious of my risk model and was not following it the proper way I supposed to follow it, I believe that my risk must have surpassed, or my drawdown must have been more than this. If you calculate all this return for these 6 months, the drawdown, it will not be up to, let's say, 13%. Had it been that I was risking way far more than what I supposed to be risking, like let's assume I'm risking up to 3% or 4% per trade, it will not be the same story that we are seeing here. This supposed to have been this that is not up to 14% throughout these 6 months. Had it been that I'm risking way far than what I was risking, let's say 4% per trade, as the case may be, it will be up to like 30% drawdown already. But here I am not up to 14% drawdown, which is still very good, which I believe that I will soon recover from it. So what this particular video is teaching us all together is that a trader without a proper risk management, if you are a trader and you don't have a strong risk model, a strong risk management, that means that you have not started as a trader. You must have a risk strategy, a risk model, a risk appetite, a risk draft out of how you will manage your account. Predefined. You must have drafted it and keep it by the side of your desk, so that at any particular point in time you will know exactly what you do based on your risk management. And that is when you will call yourself, not actually entry, how you enter trade, but after, while you are preparing to enter a trade, you must have known exactly what to do based on your risk, so that your account will always remain for you to be able to trade tomorrow. Thank you very much for being here and watching this video. I will always continue to invite you to come and watch the content of this video. Even invite your friends, smash the thumbs up button, and then share this video with others. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye for now.